Hello Aries, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is new, so please subscribe and hit the bell button. Also like, comment, share, all of that would be very much appreciated. I am also an author. I'm writing a series it's an action adventure about twin flames. I've written 2 books in the series so far. On my About wall here on YouTube, you can find links to purchase those books, as well as links to view trailers that I made for each of them. This is your reading for the week of August 6th through the 13th. This is the Celtic Cross spread, which I read a little differently than others, and I will explain each card as I go. Okay, so at the heart of everything, Aries, you have an ace, and all aces are new beginnings. This is sword energy. This is mental energy. This is air energy, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is the ace, which is application of your mental capability. This is cutting away all the fog, all the crap. This is strength through trouble. This is victory. Okay, now you'll see that this is right side up, so this is a fully manifested energy. This also suggests the presence of Archangel Michael, and this crown over here is your crown. This is telling you you've made this wonderful victory, and you've been crowned. This is about logic and philosophy, knowledge, science. This is a conquest and justice at sometimes. Okay, that's what's at the heart of everything for you. The energy that we have directly affecting this is another sword card, and this is a queen. This is the Queen of Swords. This is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but in particular, this is a Libra. This Queen of Swords is, this is the mind's power of communication. Okay, this is the flow, the freedom of your mind. This is ability to give clarity to your thoughts and to others. This is truth. She cuts away falsehoods and delusions. She is a master of her own mind, and I like to tell people that, see, in a lot of the other decks, she's sitting in her throne with her sword, which is the Ace of Swords, which you have right here. Okay, this is the Ace of Swords. She usually has it up, and she has her other hand up, as if she is keeping something back. But in this particular card, you'll see how relaxed she looks. This right here is the parts of herself that she has cut away, things that, it looks like an old man, okay? So it's old, outdated, useless things about her mind that she no longer wants. She has control of her mind. So the next card that we read is what is at the root of everything, and we have another queen. And this is the Queen of Wands. This is your energy, Aries. This is Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. You'll see that she is right side up. She is fully in her power. This is an energy that is nurturing and passionate, beautiful, sensual, powerful here. Okay? Now, her crown is very much like this one here on the Ace of Swords, and I find it so interesting that we seem to have a lot of royalty in your reading here. You have 2 queens. Okay, now this queen is very powerful, very powerful. Look at her. So I just feel like this is you in your energy, or this is someone who is very much a queen in your life, who, it could be this same person. If this is a person, this is someone who is very powerful, feminine energy. It doesn't have to be a man or a woman. It could be a man with a very strong feminine energy, or just this being in their power and being in control of their mind. I don't assign gender to any of this stuff. This queen likes to live her best life. She wants to live freely. She tells people to come out of their shells. She could be a social butterfly. She is very powerful and very alluring, very attractive. Now, the energy that is moving out of your life this week, Aries, is another ace. So look how you have two aces next to one another, two queens next to one another. And here you have a princess and another princess basically next to one another. So you have a very strong double feminine energy going on for you here. A lot of doubles here, but I'm getting ahead of myself. We see here that this Ace of Discs, which is Earth energy, that's Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, this is also a new beginning in your health and your wealth. You'll see that this card is also fully upright, so this was a fully manifested energy, a new beginning in your wealth or your health. Yeah, I'm thinking it's wealth right now because I said that without thinking about it. This energy is moving out of your life. Now, that's just for this week, Aries. An energy like this can always come right back in. It's just that right now for this week, this isn't as prevalent as your new beginning here in your thoughts, in your mental state. Okay, so this is a new beginning in your thoughts, and this is a new beginning in your wealth. So you're more focused on your thoughts this week, okay? Now, the next two cards that we read are future cards. This is a more immediate future, whereas this is a little further out than that. Your not so immediate future, I like to call it. We read this one first. And this is a major arcana card. And for me, major arcana cards are indications of something that's going on in your life that has very much to do with your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the reason why you're here, why you incarnated as the person that you are in this dimension on this planet. You will see that this is the wheel. The Wheel of Fortune. It is upside down, which means it is a possibility. It is manifesting. It has not fully manifested. This is what this is destiny, fortune, victory. So this is coming up for you, and what you need is, see, every time I get this card upside down, it's so cool for this card, is because you do want the wheel to turn. Okay, the wheel needs to turn, and it's going to. So this is coming up in your life very soon. This is also a 10, and a 10 is an ending probably to worries about what happened to your new beginning here. It's your destiny for something really good to happen. This is a very positive card, okay? Now, this is your more immediate future, and you'll see that this is a princess. This is the Princess of Discs. And she is all about conception, pregnancy, or the beginning of a new project or physical creation. You'll see that she's upside down. She hasn't fully manifested. But this is what she looks like when she is fully manifested. She's a warm-hearted person, someone who's generous, someone who is reliable, and she is the stability of the earth. She is just a very sweet person, or a beautiful energy of a new project, something that is just really dear to your heart, something that could be as dear to you as a new child. But she is not fully manifested yet, but she is on her way. Okay, so the next card that we read is your hopes here. And from this, you'll see that you have a 5 of Cups. Now, Cups is emotion, and you'll see that this says disappointment. Okay? So what this is doing in your hopes section, I think you'll know more than I, unless I get a message here as I talk. This card is crying over spilled milk. This is when you're upset about something and it's you're not quite moving on. This has something to do with This could have something to do with a Scorpio, or I guess it does because I am just saying that. But normally a person wouldn't hope for disappointment, to be upset. Um, This can represent the period of mourning that we feel when we lose something or someone. So, but this card warns against staying in that grief because it blinds you to any possibility of life beyond that grief. See what I'm saying? In other decks, this is a person sitting there crying over these three cups that have spilt, and completely ignoring the Two of Cups behind them. And the Two of Cups is a beautiful, wonderful card. It's a new beginning. So this is an emotional energy, water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio in particular. Okay, so the next card that we read is your environment. So right now, it looks like you're overthinking. Okay, this is sword energy, this is mental energy, and it says cruelty. It might have something to do with a Gemini, it doesn't have to. But this is a fully upright card, so this means that you are definitely overthinking right now. Somebody could be being cruel to you, but usually this means you're being cruel to yourself by overthinking something and making a mountain out of a molehill. Okay? And the advice for this is to seek someone that you trust, and they may help you realize that your fears and your worries are unfounded, making a mountain out of a molehill. Try not to stay in this because it just brings you more things to worry about, which is right here, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Now here's your fear card, and this is the Princess of Cups. Okay, this is love, this is emotion again, and to me this is kind of the minor arcana card for the Hermit, because the Princess, which is another princess, two princesses, what she does is she takes that brave plunge into the depths of her soul and her emotions, and she is exploring her inner world. She is getting to know herself. She's going into her emotions and dealing with them. Okay? So sometimes this is emotional manipulation caused by not believing in yourself. So you must be afraid of your emotions. You must be afraid of getting in touch with your emotions and handling them. It could be what you're worried about here. Okay? And then, so here we have your outcome. And this is another 5. So at this point, I would tell you to look up angel number 55. And since you have 2 1s here, I would ask you to Google angel number 11. Okay, so this is the 5 of Swords. Swords is mental energy. It may have something to do with an Aquarius. It doesn't have to. It just looks like you are really worried about something this week, Aries. This is a conflict. This is rumors. This is false gossip. This is deceit, an unfair battle. This is basically strife. This is called defeat. This is when there's a conflict of perspectives, and somebody's saying hurtful words to you. This is just unfair battles. So it seems like you're dealing with it feels like to me that this is the reason why you're worrying, and now I'm starting to feel like this hope is that you will finally reach an ending to where you can finally reach some grief, because right now you're dealing with something that is really worrying you, and it's making you afraid of your emotions. And so now I see that your hope card is you're just wishing that these cups would just spill already so that you could deal with your grief and then move on. Wow, okay, wow. So at this point, I would like to remind you, Aries, that you've got this You've got this wheel of fortune. You have this wonderful destiny ahead of you, and it is manifesting. It will come. Okay? The cups will spill. You will have your period of grief, and eventually your beautiful new beginning will come back. Okay? I'm being shown that what you have here, okay, this is the disc. This is the same disc. This disc is going to come back in this form. Okay, she holds this same seed. This is the seed. She holds the same one. Once this flips, you will have your beautiful, wonderful destiny. There is always an end to things that have you worry. Okay. Now, I'm also going to show you what an underlying energy for the bottom of the deck is for you, and that is the Prince of Cups. The Prince of Cups is mastery over desire. This is mastery over your emotions. Okay, so you have the Prince and the Princess of Cups. So this could either be you, or this could be a masculine energy in your life that does have control over the emotions that will be there to support you. This could very well be the person that you go to speak with that helps you see that you are winding yourself up, making a mountain out of a molehill. They will help you face your emotions that are deep down. They will help you in this unfair battle that you have, and that will help bring about your beautiful new beginning and your beautiful destiny, okay? But this could very well be you. If you do go ahead and face your emotions and get a handle on your desires, this will be you. And I recommend that you look up the meaning of the eagle totem. And I tell people to look these things up instead of just saying it, because what you find may be different from someone else. Everyone needs to do their own research. And I'm also being told to show you. This is your energy. This is you. Look at how powerful she is. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. You are powerful. You are desirable. You are beautiful. And this is the root of everything that's going on, is how powerful you are. Okay? Now, how much control do you have over all of this week? And I gauge that by the number of major arcana, and you have one out of 10 cards, Aries. So this is very much in your control, but it's your emotions that you have to tackle. Okay? And I think you're going to do fine, because Aries usually do a good job. Okay? You have this beautiful beginning, and you have Archangel Michael with you. Call on him if you need, or you feel like you need support and protection. Okay? That's what I have for you this week, Aries. See you next time.